What's up guys, in this video I am going to show you how we will install Apache Nifi 1.13.2 in our Ubuntu AWS instance. So let's get started. Now this is my LinkedIn post on Apache Nifi version 1.13.2 we are going to configure. So all these steps which I am going to use in my configuration are mentioned in this post. The link to this post is mentioned in the description section of this video. Make sure you check out it. Now let's get to our prerequisites. So prerequisites of this one is this: EC2 instance must be provisioned. The link to that video is also available right here and also in the description section of this video. Now the second prerequisite is configuration of EC2 instance. So let's hop to our AWS console. So we have to go to our AWS console. Now I will log in. So I have logged into my AWS console. So EC2 instance I will get into. My Ubuntu instance is already running. So instead of first instance, I want Nifi. So I will configure it as Nifi. I will save. Okay, so this is saved and let's connect to this one. So what I will use is this one, February, and then directly hit connect. Okay, so this is connected. So let's go to our first step. Now in this first step, I have to do is configure EC2 instance. That is our prerequisite. So let's see we have configured it or not. So let's get into instances section, and inside instances I will get into security right here. So in the security section I will scroll down and there are only 80 and 22 two ports which are configured, and one port I have to add is 8080, which is for our Nifi. So what I will do is get into the security group from here and scroll it down. Then in the right hand side, edit inbound rules. So I will hit it, and then at the down left hand corner, add rule. So I will hit it, and here I will use 8080 specify, and then open it to the world. We want more flexibility while installation, that's why I am opening it to the world. Now save rules. So we have configured the security group settings. Now let's get back to our EC2 instance. Okay, so since I have SSH it from the web browser, so no need to use bitwise if you are able to SSH it from web browser. Now let's open this downloads one. Okay, so this is the recent release, that is 1.13.2. so now I will hit get back to my post. So I am going to use this 1.13.2 pintar.gz because Linux only supports this one. Zip is not supported, and for zip you can use Windows and extract this, download this zip and extract it and run this Nifi on your Windows. But we are using Ubuntu, that's why I have used it. Now let's sudo su minus to get into our root. I'll copy it and paste it right there. is not copied properly, so I will copy it from here. I'll create sudo minus. Okay, so we are in the root. So the first command is installing our Java. Let's copy our first command. E enable to Java -version. Now let's use this one, OpenJDK, JRE headless. Now let's install Java 11 because it is not being supported. Now it is installing Java 11. Let's check the version of Java 11. Let's clear the screen first. And Java -version. So our Java 11 is configured successfully. Now let's get back. So this one we have checked the version. Now let's type this wget command. So I have got this. If you want this command, directly hit this star.gz and you will get this command. This one. This one is the command which I have used. So this is the command. I will use this wget to fetch it from the web. It is not copied properly. So I will right click it, copy, and then paste. So it is fetching from the web. Might take some time. Wait for now. Now let's ls it. Okay, so this one is I wget it. So what I will use is my next command, that is tar -xvf. So what it will do is it will extract my zip, that is my tar file. So I will use this one and directly paste it. So it is extracting my tar file. Let's copy this next command. Now let's ls it. Okay, so this is the folder which is created. Now I have to cd into it. So I will cd into it, cd. Okay, so these are all the files and the license document which is provided to us by Nifi. Now let's get and run this application. So to run this application, get inside bin and run it. So what it will do is it will launches our application in foreground, that is in our console we will see it. But what I am going to use is this start command, which is launching our application in the background. That is our, if we want to check the logs or we want to update the properties file of Nifi, that is nifi.properties, we can do so while the our application is running. So I will copy this command and I will get back to my console. Let's clear our console and then paste it and hit enter. So these are all these commands which are getting shown here. So what I will do, I will paste it right here. Okay, with this one, all the commands which are showing. So let's get back to our pin, cd into pin. So this is one is, I will type /nifi.sh and then start. Let's see the status with this command /nifi.status and hit enter. So it is running right now. So to get more information, let's get back to our source folder. So this is our source folder. Now let's get to our logs, this one. Let's ls it. And now let's see what our logs is saying. So like get and this file. Okay, hit enter. So our application is running in this port 8080/95. So to access this application, what I have to do is I have to use this one, this HTTP, my DNS name, that is my IP, public IP. So I will copy it, right, paste it here, and instead of this one, I have to choose my public IP. So I will go to EC2 instances, then click here, scroll it down. Since we are in the security section, we have to get into the details section. In the details section, there is public IP v4 address. Copy it. You can also copy the public IP v4 DNS, but I am using this one for now. Copy it, get here. Here I have mentioned the DNS. So paste it right here. Make sure it is HTTP and this one. Hit enter. It didn't connect it, right? So we have to troubleshoot the error. So let's get back to our console. So since we are using our EC2 instance, that is a server, so we have to redirect our traffic to inside this server. So let's see the documentation. So inside this documentation, I will get back. So in this migration guidance, I will get into. Now this HTTP in this 1.112.x, and what is the difference in the new versions is that HTTP access to Nifi by default is configured to 12.127.0.01 localhost only. That is the only IP address which can access the Nifi server is this address, that is localhost only. We can't access it from outside, that is from our desktop. So to get the access of our desktop, what we have to do is get into nifi.properties file and then open this host to the world, that is remove this 127.01.1 and that's how our issue will be rectified. So let's get into it. So let's get to our EC2 instance. First step is to stop our service. So I will clear my console. Now let's get into pin. Now ls dot slash nifi dot sh stop. Now let's see the status. Now our Nifi is not running, right? Let's clear it. Now we can make changes in our configuration file. Let's cd dot dot and cd into slash conf. Cd into conf. Okay, so we are inside the conf directory. Now this is the conf directory. We have to get inside the nifi.properties. So let's vi into nifi.properties. Okay. So I will get into insert mode and then get down. So this is the property which we are looking for, nifi.web.http host. So what I will do is I will remove this and escape :wq, right? So I have removed this 127 which was configured, and now let's start our application. Clear the screen. Let's get into pin ls and now dot slash nifi dot sh start. Now let's see the status. Our application is running. Now let's get into the logs. So cd dot dot and cd into logs. CLS. Now get this nifi app dot log to see what is log saying. Okay. my application is started. Okay, now my application has been started. So what I will do is I will hit this. Okay, so now I am able to access my Nifi. So in the future releases also, this is the only way to rectify the error of not being able to access it from the AWS on any other instance. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more details on open source and web technologies on data intensive application.